Hello, what's cracking, y'all? I'm in Kansas right now. Last day of my hunt here, and I just wanted to, before we jumped into this video, I want to give you guys a quick update really quick because I noticed there was like 1,000 people or so who signed up to the flavor of the month for candy cane last month, but a lot of the charge dates were on the last day of the month, and there was a ton of declines. Like I said, I think there was over 1,000. And because it got declined and then went into December, it skipped a lot of you guys for candy cane and just signed you up for cinnamon. So if there's any questions you guys have, because a lot of people have been hitting us up on like direct message on Instagram and Facebook, which is fine, but we suggest giving us a call or text, numbers on the website, or emailing support@outlawdip.com and talk to our staff over there because they can help you guys out on your order and get you guys all squared away and answer your questions. I've been seeing a whole bunch of that stuff on social media, and this month is pretty much, or last month was kind of the weird month for that because a lot of people got charged on the 31st and their cards got declined. So there was a lot of declines, and a lot of people are like, why am I doing, I don't have candy cane yet? And it's because it skipped you and put you in for cinnamon. So go ahead and give us a call, give us a text, an email, and we can get you guys squared away. Just wanted to bring that up before I start this video. But now, speaking of cinnamon, we changed the name and about to do a review for you guys right now. Enjoy this, y'all. And wish me luck, dude. I need to get a buck. Getting that water in my system now because what we're doing today is about to change the gosh dang game. Now, we have released this dip before, long ago under the Tough Guy brand, but we are bringing it back now during the flavor of the month for January. You guys have seen it on social media and everything like that. And today, and we changed the name, which we're going to get into, and today we're finally doing a review of it. Last month I was sick, as you guys saw, so I wasn't able to do a review of the candy cane, but I did a couple videos ago when I talked about being sick. We finally got that done. Got the mud jug we're matching today because, well, we don't have the official can. What we have right here is sample cans that I get from the super secret dip team on, dude, bro, how many of these do I get a month? It seems like it's insane how many different samples I get that we go through. But this one actually took a lot of work, and we've had this, I think the first iteration of our cinnamon. If you don't know what we're talking about our, let me just put the beautiful picture up here, the beautiful image of our brand new rebranded Spitfire Cinnamon. Because with this cinnamon right here, you are spitting fire, son. And so this is, we have it as the name on here is Red Hot Cinnamon because I told the super secret dip team, I said, I want it to taste like Big Red, a red hot candy. And dude, when you straight up smell this thing right now, I mean, bro, get your nostrils in here. Get your schnozzer. Yeah. Just like a red hot candy, ain't it? Oh, yeah. And it smells spicy. Oh, it's so good. And the reason we do flavor of the month, you know what? I don't want to talk too much. We just got to get straight into this, man. This is a review, the official review of the Spitfire Cinnamon. Super excited. And like I said, we worked on this one. We've been working on this one for probably, I'd say it's at least the beginning of the summer because we were going to release this into the public right away. But we were like, maybe we do it flavor of the month. Let's see how people like it, because the reason we do the flavor of the month, which is a subscription platform on our site, is because, we want to see what you guys enjoy, and we get the reviews back from whenever we send your guys' dip out, like we did with the caramel apple, like we did with the candy cane, and now with the cinnamon, and throughout 2022, we're going to be doing the same. And if we have some really good reviews of those dips, we're obviously going to release them full time for you guys to order, not just in a subscription platform. So it's kind of like a subscription for you guys to be able to be our taste testers for us, because I'm like the main dude who is like, okay, this is not good, this is good, but I want you guys to be able to try it as well because, dude, like I just said, I just got the vid, I lost my taste, so it's like we need some other people out here. I got Brolo to try it every once in a while, but he doesn't freaking, dude, this guy, come on, I don't trust him like I trust you guys. Let's get us a nice pinch in here, dude. Oh, I can just see the freaking juice just straight up coming out of it. Like I said, smells just like a red hot candy. Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. Holy crap, dude. That's cinnamon for you right there. Cinnamon, like I said, we released this in the Tough Guy brand years ago, and you guys loved it because of this feeling right here, that straight up freaking cinnamon burn that you get. Dude, that is freaking good, man. The first thing when it hits my mouth is you get that cinnamon burn. Almost like you know how like people do the cinnamon challenge and they put it in their mouth and you know it's like they get that burn and then it's like poof, you know, a big old poof of dust, cinnamon dust. You know, it's almost like that, but you get a slight cinnamon burn when you go in there, like how you put wintergreen in your lip and you get that little bit of a burn. This is the same thing, but more of a cinnamon, like a darker burn, you know? Golly, juicing up on me already. A little bit of sweetness on the end there. This is the newest iteration that he just sent me. This is what you guys are going to be getting. This is like the final. I had this a couple days ago. This is like the official time where I'm kind of getting into all the notes and everything like that. First spit got some sweetness on the end of it too. So this is why I'm feeling like it's a red hot candy, because remember, you get that red hot candy in your mouth. If you guys have ever had a red hot candy, it's like, you know, is it a red hot or a fireball? Those are two different things, aren't they? Yeah. I think fireball and red hot candy are two different things, but they're very similar, right? You put them in your mouth, you get the spiciness at first, the cinnamon, you get the burn, and then as you start to suck on it, it starts to get a little bit sweeter. You get that sweet cinnamon, kind of like you get in like toothpaste, like a cinnamon crest or something like that, you know? Not saying that our dip tastes like toothpaste, but I'm trying to compare it to something. And then it gets sweeter over time, but you still get that cinnamon taste that everybody seems to love, especially in dip. God, I think it's juicing up on me like crazy. The thing you don't really see in dip brands, and I don't know if I've seen it, like a cinnamon flavor. Cinnamon is one of, if not the hardest. Bourbon is very hard. Bourbon is a really hard flavor to make. And it's very like torturous too, because you gotta wear goggles, and I mean it's like unbearable at first, because when you're first making it, it's super potent. Dude, this shit is so good. Like, so good. I could just feel it in the back of my throat. That's what she said. I know, but it's very good. I love it. And I was never a cinnamon guy until I've been tasting these. I'm like, dude, I could dip cinnamon every day. Like, I could see how cinnamon could be an everyday dip for somebody, 100%. I don't remember where I was going before that. Do you remember where I was going with that? Oh, dip brands. I haven't seen another dip brand, I don't believe. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Do a cinnamon, at least a tobacco company. I don't think I've ever seen another company do cinnamon. There might have been like a smaller brand out there do a cinnamon before, or like I know Zyn does cinnamon, like you know, the nicotine pouches. That doesn't really count because they're just flavoring it with powder. We don't do that. A lot of companies will flavor with powder, and that's why it's very subtle and doesn't, you know, it's just a cheap way of doing it. We don't do it that way. We actually do it the most expensive way and the hardest way, but it's the best way. And that's how we always do it, and we're not trying to cut any cheap corners or anything like that. So freaking good. Still got a little bit of the burn in there, and then you got that cinnamon taste, and then you get the sweetness on the end. Always try to get a little bit of sweetness on the end, because if you don't get that sweetness on the end and you're just spitting out cinnamon, after you spit, it's like there's nothing there, right? It's just like you got to start sucking the juice out, and I noticed that with a lot of brands. So we always like to give a little bit of sweetness on the end, because then it gives you a full experience, not an overpowering amount of sweetness. Dude, this actually tastes really good to gut, you know? And I mean, you know, this does have nicotine in it, but like we have a nicotine-free version too, you know? I haven't really seen too many studies on like, oh, you're not supposed to swallow nicotine, but because it's not tobacco, it's tobacco free. I'm pretty sure you're safe. I probably shouldn't say that legally, but I'm pretty sure you're safe. This tastes, it tastes good, dude. I don't know what it tastes like I'm drinking or whatever, but it just feels like I have a red hot candy in my mouth, or I'm chewing Big Red, honestly. And if you don't freaking dip Outlaw Spitfire Cinnamon, then fuck you. Oh yeah, but delicious. And you get a full experience with this, like I was saying. It's not just super bland, you spit it out, and then it's like you're trying to suck the juice out to get that taste every single time. This is a full experience. I hope you guys dig it, because if you guys do dig or dip the Spitfire Cinnamon, make sure you let us know whenever you get it. Obviously, all the Spitfire Cinnamon will be sent out January 1st. Happy New Year, folks. Gonna get some dip in your mail. Like I said before, when you sign up for the flavor of the month, you get 6 cans of that flavor every single month. You know, you can sign up once, twice. You can add a different quantity amount if you want more cans a month. We have a few people that have done a quantity of 4. So what is that? 6 times 4 is 24? 6 times 6 is 12, 24. Yeah, 24 cans a month, so that you have that flavor's month, and every single, that month's flavor. Every single month we have a new flavor. This month is Red Hot Cinnamon. I will go ahead and tell you guys right now, you have just a few more days left. You have pretty much just this last week left to sign up to be able to get this cinnamon. I would show you the can, but it's just a piece of crap plastic black can right now. To be able to get that Spitfire Cinnamon, you got to sign up now, man. I'm telling you, if there is one to not miss out on, it is this one. And guys, I want to talk about something with the subscription as well. When you guys sign up, if there is it is a subscription, but you have the option when you log in, if you don't want that flavors month, you can choose to skip it. Like listen, man, obviously I want everybody to try every single flavor because I think every single one we do is great. And I think everybody should try it, especially if you're a dip guy like me and you just like trying all different flavors of dip. And what we can do with the leaves that we use is it's very highly engineered and there's a lot of art that goes into it, honestly. We're not just pushing a lot of these other companies that we compete with. They do everything the cheapest way possible. And when you open the can, you kind of see, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? We have the most premium tobacco-free product out there and we do the craziest flavors you've never ever seen in dip before. And just wait for the next few months coming up, dude, because cinnamon's crazy, but it's going to get even crazier. So yeah, you have the option to swap hold off on a month. You have to choose to swap products, whatever. Anything is available on our site for a subscription. Even if you love Outlaw Wintergreen, like I do, you can subscribe to it every single month for however many cans. You can choose whatever you want. So that's the way it works, folks. OutlawDip.com. And hey, save you a little bit of money right now because up until Christmas, use the code DIPMISS for 20% off, baby. Save you some freaking moolah. People have been using that code like crazy lately. That's about all I could say for cinnamon. The more it sits, it's like the more it just, dude, it's just like a Red Hot or Fireball candy. I haven't had a Red Hot candy in forever, but I think I have had Fireball recently, especially on Halloween. Or maybe it was Red Hot. I can't remember. But they're both very similar. When you open this can up, dude, it's straight up Red Hot. You're like, oh my gosh, it's like exact, but it's dip. It's crazy. So I think you guys are really going to like this, especially if you're cinnamon lovers. There's a lot of cinnamon lovers out there. Excited for you to try it. Make sure you leave us a review on what you think. Or hey, get a can. You put up a YouTube review. Put up, just freaking hit me up on Instagram. Whatever, dude. And if you guys want to follow us on any of our social medias from the dip, just hit us up at Outlaw Dip Co. All the links for those are in the description box below. Appreciate you guys. Hope you dip the dip. Hope you dig the dip. Maybe I'll give them a little hint at what's coming next. Just a little flash at what's coming in February for February's flavor of the month. Red Hot, I keep wanting to say Red Hot because it's right there. Spitfire Cinnamon is January's flavor of the month. Okay, you see this beautiful sumbitch right here. This is January's flavor of the month. So sign up now to be able to get it because it starts shipping January 1st. And once the first hits, you're done. You can't get the cinnamon, man. But coming in February, I'm going to give you guys a tight little flash right here. And you guys tell me in the comments what you think it is. If you guys can see it, maybe try to pause the video enough. But this one right here, guys, at first, and I can't wait to do a review on this one because there's so much that goes into this one because it's a very hard flavor to make as well. Nobody's ever done this dip, 100%. It's never been done. This is one that I had in my head that I think would be great for February because what's in February, son? It's Valentine's Day. So, what do you think in Valentine's Day? You're thinking, oh, well, you got chocolates and you got, what else is in Valentine's Day that like people get, sweets and all that kind of stuff, candy, right? Well, I'm going to go ahead and just flash this guy up here right now. You guys tell me what you think. Ready, J-Man? Mm-hmm. Bam! Oh, there it goes. That's it right there, folks. So if you guys saw it, let us know in the comments below what you think that guy is going to be like because I've got another can of that out there. I've been trying that guy too. That one is almost perfected. It's probably the most, cinnamon's hard, don't get me wrong, but this one is like two flavors mixed. And when you open the can up, it's like, you're like, wait a second, there smells exactly like it's supposed to smell. It's crazy. So a really hard one as well. We're having a lot of fun doing these flavor of the months every single month, and people seem to be loving it. A crazy flavor you've never had every single month. Started with the caramel apple. Guys, I want you to let me know in the comments below before I get out of here. Let me know, out of the two we've come out with already, caramel apple and candy cane, which one do you guys like the best? I think everybody loves candy cane from what I've been seeing. Everybody's loved both of them so far. I haven't even heard anything bad on caramel apple or candy cane. But I feel like for most people, for a dip to keep around, caramel apple is it. I honestly think once you guys try cinnamon, it's going to be the one that takes over caramel apple. Don't get me wrong, caramel apple's good. And some of these might just be like, hey, we might just bring these out during Christmas time. Caramel apple we might bring out during Halloween, you know, just for a month or whatever, just to have. But this next one that's coming out in February, it's crazy, dude. It's absolutely insane. And the cool thing about it is no other dip company 100% has ever done it before. So I'm super excited to try it, or for you guys to try it, because it's also a flavor that nobody ever think would be a dip. So it's freaking awesome. Love it. Hope you guys enjoy the cinnamon when you guys get it. Spitfire Cinnamon, if you guys enjoy it, then we're going to release it everywhere. There's so many announcements this year. I'm just excited. There's so many good things coming with the dip. But the red hot flavored Fireball Big Red Cinnamon is here. And we branded it as Spitfire, because with our cinnamon, you're spitting fire, son. Oh, it tastes freaking good. My name is Outlaw, and I'm out, y'all. 25-8-366, no matter what you're doing. Keep it hillbilly. Holla.